Hi, everyone, and welcome to StudioJake. I, of course, am your host, Jacob Airy. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have some good news for a change. Before I dive into it, I would like to remind you to like this video, share it out to everyone, subscribe to the channel, help me get to 1,000 subs before the end of the year. I would really appreciate it. And also leave me a comment. Now, one of the things I wanted to talk about today, or actually the thing I wanted to talk about, is I often talk about, bad news about how movies are getting ruined by constant remakes or the destruction of our modern myths and whatnot. But, one of the people that I greatly respect as an actor is Jeremy Renner. And that's because he started out way at the bottom and clawed his way to the top. Of course, he's the MCU actor who appears as Hawkeye, as Clinton Barton. I have not seen the Hawkeye TV show. A few friends of mine said it was kind of mediocre, so I just kind of ignored it. Maybe I'll watch it now. I don't know. But one of the things that happened in his life recently was that he was involved in a snowplow accident where he was working on his property and he something happened and he fell off and the snowplow actually ran over him. He sustained several catastrophic injuries. There was rumors that he might even lose his left leg, but fortunately, it doesn't seem that that happened, and that he is on a really good recovery. Now, I gave an update when it first happened, and I know that a lot of stuff has happened in between, but I just wanted to, confirm that, some things. I wanted to wait until he had a significant amount of recovery before I brought it up again because I didn't want to, constantly milk the accident. I think that is in poor taste. So, um, just wanted to give an update on him, and this is according to Yahoo Entertainment. So they're not exact. Yahoo isn't exactly a reputable news outlet. I mean, they hired Katie Couric for goodness sake. So, but in this case, I'm gonna give them a shot. So apparently, he's recovered enough that he's actually going to attend a premiere of his Disney Plus show Renovations. So this is according to Yahoo Knows. Not Yahoo News. Yahoo knows nothing. Jeremy Renner will be attending the world premiere of his Disney Plus show, which falls roughly 3 months after a severe snowplow incident landed him in the ICU with more than 30 broken bones. It will mark his first press event since he sustained blunt chest trauma and orthopedic injuries after getting run over by a 14,000-pound piston bully near his home in Reno, Nevada on the morning of January 1st. So the show in question is called Renovations. Renovations, a four-part docu-series, features Renner and expert builders traveling around the world to repurpose and decommission government vehicles for communities in need. And I decided to reimagine, repurpose, and renovate these vehicles, Renner said in the Disney Plus trailer, which came out earlier this month and has over 1 million views per Desiree News. And I wanted to do it for communities with kids in need all over the world. All four episodes will hit Disney Plus on April 2nd, and the show appears to have been filmed before Renner's accident, CNN reported. This is one of my biggest passions, and it's the driving force of my recovery, Renner said in a statement, according to CNN. I can't wait to see the world in it. So then they go on to talk about his recovery. Since his 2 week stay in the hospital, where he celebrated his 52nd birthday, Renner has regularly kept his fans updated on his recovery. Most recently, the Hawkeye actor shared a video that showed him walking on an anti-gravity treadmill. Good Morning America said. Last month in an interview with Access Hollywood, Renner's friend and Hurt Locker co-star even Evangeline Lilly, I almost said Evangelion, Evangeline Lilly, shared how shocked she was by Renner's progress. I walked in his house and got chicken skin because I was like, why are you mobile? Why are you mobile? What's happening? Lilly said per USA Today. I expected to sit at his bedside, hold his hand while he moaned and groaned in pain and wasn't able to move. He was wheeling himself around, laughing with his friends. It's a miracle. It's a straight up miracle. He's made of something really tough, that guy, she continued. You've always been able to see that in him, and he is recovering incredibly, and I'm so grateful. So this is fantastic news for him. I'm very happy for him, not just because, he was a part of, the first three phases of the MCU when it was at its peak, but just because I hate to see people like that get in situations. I know I rag on Hollywood a lot, on celebrities a lot, but I don't want them to get hurt. I don't want them to um, I don't want them to suffer. I think that's something I don't want to happen to anyone. And so I'm really happy to see that he's on the road to recovery, that he's doing better, that he's even attending a premiere for one of his shows. I think that's fantastic. I do hope that his recovery continues, and that we'll get to see him in other films, not just MCU films, but he was also in a really amazing film called Wind River. The article mentioned Hurt Locker. I wasn't a big fan of Hurt Locker, but he was good in it. But Wind River was phenomenal. Of course, he did that with his fellow MCU star Elizabeth Olsen. Fantastic film, and I hope to see him in even more. I hope we get to see him continue to act and to grow as an actor, and that we can see him in more things, and that he has a speedy recovery. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you'll give it a thumbs up, that you'll leave me a comment, tell me what you think, that you'll share it out with your friends, and of course, consider subscribing to StudioJake. I cover all kinds of nerd and pop culture topics, including film, television, anime, comic books, and so much more. I hope that you'll also head over to my main website, StudioJakeMedia.com, where I have even more news, views, and commentary. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, head over to my locals page. That's studiojakemedia.locals.com. It's the best way to support me. I'm trying to build a little community there. I have exclusive reviews and articles, so definitely head over there and check it out. And I'll see you next time, right here on Studio Jake.